Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, The Intruder, starring Dennis Quaid and Meagan Good, and Michael Early. I know that person too. Reason is Dennis Quaid. That's why we're watching this one. But evidently, a young couple buys a house, and which was previously owned by Dennis Quaid's character, and for some reason he won't leave. He won't leave him alone, so he becomes an intruder, I guess. So, kind of interesting, I think. And it is 5.3 on IMDb, and I haven't seen a minute of it yet, but I bet you he's the nice guy, sells him the house, comes over a little bit, becomes friends, and then gets overbearing. That's my prediction. But who knows? I could be completely wrong, and we'll see where it goes. But I'll get into it a little bit here and let you know what I think, and tell you a little bit more about what the plot really is. So stick around. I'll be back. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of The Intruder. No check-ins because I usually use the check-ins to tell you a little bit more about the synopsis or something interesting. The movie was okay, interesting, but the synopsis was right on. So essentially, this couple from I think San Francisco, whatever, somewhere in California, decided to move out into the country, Napa Valley, out of the city, and they want to buy this big over $2.5 million home that Dennis Quaid owns, right? So they go, they see it, whatever, they buy it. And he keeps lingering around the house, as I kind of thought that he wouldn't, becoming friends with him. Well, come to understand that he doesn't really want to give up the house. You know, you probably ask me, well, then why will he sell it? And that's part of the plot. I mean, I'm not going to ruin it all for you. But essentially, he really, misses the house. And he's got a little bit of a past that kind of comes out a little bit throughout the movie, whatever. But one thing leads to another, and he's a little bit more creepier than originally thought. So that's really what the movie's about. This couple is friending him, and then it gets a little bit escalated, and it turns into what you can imagine. Again, I don't want to go into greater detail. I just want to talk a little bit. I think we've seen movies like this many times. Slightly different, but it happens, and this person's like not a good person, ends up being and ruining their lives in a sense, and so that's what happens, and that's the whole plot here. So the interesting points about it is seeing Dennis Quaid. Dennis Quaid is the intruder in this one, or the guy who owns the house and lingers. And seeing him in this kind of role is a little bit different. I like him in like good roles, and this one he's kind of like out there. And I thought it was interesting to see him like that. Don't like him like that. Like him the other way. But still, I think that's interesting to see this movie. Other than that, understanding what the backstory is, what's his motivation, why does he want to keep the house, might be, interesting if you want to see this movie. But other than that, it's kind of run of the mill. If you've seen these kind of movies before, they're all the same. There's really nothing new. This might even be a remake for all I know, because it's that familiar to me. And that's it. That's all I got for you. There's not much else. I wouldn't rate this very high. I wouldn't pay a lot of money to see it. And the house wasn't anything special, I don't think. I mean, it was pretty. It was old. One of those old rustic houses. That's it. There's nothing else. I didn't take any notes. I didn't do anything. It was just, there you have it. I got nothing else for you. I'm sorry. There's nothing else to tell you about this movie. If you've seen movies like this before, it's the same thing. Except it has Dennis Quaid in it. That's it. I apologize for a lack of good review on this one. A lack of detail. But I don't want to spoil it for you. But not much here. So, if you check it out, let me know. Love to hear from you. Save your time. If it's not for free, don't watch it. Like if you're on a plane or stuck, if you don't have anything else, then you can watch it. That's it. I'm sorry. I'm rambling. I'm trying to fill it because there's nothing here to tell you. So if you do check it out, I will still include the link below if you want to watch it. You can just click on it there. And if you have seen it, Drop me a note. Let me know what you think. Love to hear your thoughts. And hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Alright, thanks for staying with me this long. I appreciate it. Kimmel's Irish Pub.